It's doing it now.
Is doing it now?
Recording. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's recording.
we're
It's recording.
Woo-hoo! Okay, everybody, welcome to the Journalism Virtual Graduation Celebration. Thanks for coming, students, family, friends, my colleagues from journalism program. And we are now recording, so you can share this with your family and friends later on. Yay! So we were just introducing some faculty. We'll continue doing that, and then we'll get to our graduates. Yes, so we had Jesse, and then how about Cliff Bergowitz?
Hey all, so great to see you, and it's wonderful seeing some faces I haven't seen in a while. I've got to say this has been a pretty amazing semester, considering it has been done with two hands tied behind our backs. Kudos to the KRFHers who were in it this year and are graduating, like Delaney and Sergio. You're graduating too, huh? Wow. Fantastic. And of course, some of our past KRFHers that are here that are graduating, Elliot and Jen and Michaela, of course, and Michael. Michael, you're back here, so that's cool seeing you again. This is fantastic. Anyway, I love this. It's kind of like a little family reunion. It's kind of bittersweet because we're saying goodbye to a lot of you. But if you are leaving, like Michael did, come on back when we do these things, because it's really a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll let the next person speak.
You can graduate every year. Just join us when
Yay!
graduation day comes. Why not? Why not celebrate graduation for a couple years? You know, it's sort of like being on your parents' insurance policy, right? You graduate school, but you're still getting their insurance for a while just to make that transition.
Yeah, you paid for it. You might as well celebrate more often.
Okay. So now we are going to introduce all of the graduates. I'm going to announce your names. And then after we get through the last one, we will come back to the screen and we will have you introduce your families and give a little words to your peers and to your families, friends, etc., or faculty. So I will go ahead and share my screen in 2 seconds here. I don't know how to do the screen share. It's going to be a little messy, but first I have to go here, do this, go to that thing, and then I can go up to here, and then we can do slideshow, play from the start. Hey, and what I'm going to try and do, I don't know if it's going to let me do this. Oops. I'm going to do this and then see if I can get as many faces in here as I can so that we have you guys on one part of the screen. There we go. All right, so we shall start with our first graduate, journalism graduates, class of 2021 and 2020. Oops. Our first graduate is Abel Neftali Anaya. He received a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News, and he's from the class of 2020. And Abel was going to come back this semester and walk. So maybe we'll see Abel. I don't think he's in the room yet. Next is Anthony Ryan Argon. He's receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism Public Relations.
Woohoo!
Next is Brianne Marie Baronia. She's receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism Public Relations with honors. Woohoo! Sergio Junior Berueta.
Woohoo!
Sergio is getting a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Dakota Cox.
Yahoo! Yay, Dakota! Woo!
Yay, Dakota! Woo! Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News with honors. Morgan Rochelle Deere. Morgan is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. She's already there. Redwood News.
Yay! Go Morgan, look at you. You look awesome up there.
On the set. Delaney Ray Duarte. Delaney is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News with honors.
Laney.
Nancy Garcia.
Nancy, woohoo!
Nancy's getting a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News with honors. Skylar Joe Gavin.
Woohoo! Skylar, yeah, woo!
Skylar is receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Lindsay Dawn Grawl.
Woohoo!
Lindsay's
Lindsay.
receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Ruby Weston Guillette. Ruby's receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News with honors.
Yeah, Ruby, go, woo!
Danielle Amanda Hendrickson. Danielle's
Danielle.
receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Carlos Christian Holguin. Carlos is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Jen Helen Kelly.
Jen.
Jen is receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News with honors. I hope you guys can see all the crazy clapping going on over here. I'm trying to squeeze everybody in with this thing, but it's, let me see if I can get more people in.
You can go ahead and unmute yourself and make noise with me, or I could do it all myself. I'm having fun.
I want to make noise with you. I was trying to be polite, but it's so much better to scream and yell and cheer everyone on.
Oh yeah, scream and yell.
That's
Good
true.
meow.
Yeah.
Nick Kemper is returning to graduate again with the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News from the class of 2020. He's going to be walking this weekend.
Oh man.
They did not have a ceremony last year. We had a virtual ceremony. The students were invited to come back if they wanted to walk again this year. Walk again, I should say walk, because they didn't get a chance to walk last year. By the way, that picture of flowers, I took that picture. Okay. Gabe Hansari Kim.
Gabe, are you in the house? Cheers, woohoo!
Gabe is going to be receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Thomas Mahendra Lal.
Woohoo!
It's all, we're on. Okay.
Thomas is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News. Love that photo. I think Elliot took that one. Ellie, did you take that one?
It's like a giant.
I did.
Good
That
shot.
was a lot of fun.
Love the
It's like
perspective.
he's like
on it,
7'8".
right? He's almost as tall as Bret Harte House. Our office is journalism program. It's a great shot with the paper. Jasmine Martinez.
Jasmine, woohoo!
Jasmine.
Jasmine is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News with honors.
Her
Love your
sash.
sash.
Love that sash.
Thank you.
her virtual
Yeah.
hat.
Madeline Page McCluskey. Madeline is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News.
Go, Maddie.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay.
That's right by, I can see that's McKinleyville over the overlook by the beach,
That does-
where the Mad River comes out to the ocean.
It is.
Beautiful sight.
Good call. That's great.
Emily Anne Marie McCullum.
Woohoo!
She's receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism Public Relations with
Yeah.
honors.
Honors.
And designer of this year's KRFH t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And the Osprey Magazine editor-in-chief 2 semesters in a row. What a job
Yeah.
during a pandemic year. Michaela Elizabeth Moore-Steve. Michaela, look at the dance in the back. Look at Michaela's window there. That's hilarious.
Take that picture.
Michaela's receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism Public Relations. You want to put the
All right,
sign
baby
down?
doll.
Let's see the close. Oh, it's later. Okay, it's getting hot. It's calm down. Elliot Jesse Portillo,
Woohoo!
Ellie,
receiving a
finishing up.
Bachelor of
He's
Arts
getting
in
a
Journalism News. And as we know, Elliot's passion for taking photos. I don't know if that comes second or first to running. I would say it comes second to running.
Amazing.
Kira Iris Price. Kira's receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Woohoo.
Nice. Woo.
Woo! Congratulations!
Awesome.
Congratulations, I love you.
Jeremy Dakota Saunders.
Hey, Jeremy. Woo.
Where's Jeremy? Yeah.
Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism Public Relations. Another one of my pretty fire pictures, by the way.
Let me know if he clears it.
Kira Danu Skylark.
Yes. Woo.
She's getting the
Kira.
Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News, and she's also a double major with environmental studies.
Oh, yeah.
Walker Bryant True. Walker's receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News.
Walker. Woo, 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 woo.
I appreciate the color coordination with the lupins in the background.
That was beautiful. Super cute.
The flower thing.
Michael Robert Nicholas Weber.
Yay.
I dig that shirt.
Michael received the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism News class of 2020. He will be walking again this semester in a ceremony he did not get to receive last year.
Oh, okay.
So,
There you go.
Taking what's mine.
Good. Amen.
Alejandro Zepeda, are you in the room? Hondo?
No.
Oh, no.
Hondo received the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism Public Relations, and he is returning again to walk this year in a ceremony that students did not get in the class of 2020.
Go Hondo.
Graduates, it is your turn to talk and to take the stage and to say the words you'd like to say to your colleagues, your peers, your families. We can start at the top. I have to look and see who's here. I don't know, or maybe we could just go randomly. Doesn't have to be in alphabetical order. Who would like to start? Okay, Michaela.
You suck. I don't really know what to say, but thank you so much. I had an amazing 2 years here. I wish I could have come in here as a freshman. I was only blessed with 2 years here at Humboldt, but I had an amazing time. I met some amazing people, faculty, staff, like fellow students. You guys are phenomenal, and I hope we stay in contact. I love all of you so much, and thank you to my family for coming in here too. I didn't expect y'all to show out the way y'all did, so I love you so much. So thank you everybody here for everything. I'm really happy I was able to be a part of your lives, and I'm really happy you guys were able to be part of mine, and we did it. We're finally done.
Introduce us to your family and friends here in the room, Michaela.
Okay, so let me try to find everybody. So there is my mom and my sister Madison on my other sister's phone. I don't know if Makaria is there, but she's somewhere over there.
Makaria, give us a shout out. I see you.
So yeah, there's my sister Madison and Makaria's in the back. My mom's there. I also have my aunt, and I'm assuming my grandmother is also there too, and my aunt Joy. I think my Uncle Ronnie's here too. And then I also have my dad and my stepmom and all of my amazing siblings all in that little square. I see Ashley, Jacob, Sammy. I think Shauna might be there. I don't know. I can't see her, but there she is. Her hand's there. But I think that's pretty much it. I hope I'm not missing anybody because that's all I see. And I have Josh right here with me.
Nice signs, Josh.
Oh, thank you.
Can we see that sign, Josh?
Oh, yeah. It says, congrats, Michaela. And then it says, now you can take care of me.
Oh, God.
Who's making dinner tonight?
Josh.
Josh.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Run, Sherry.
If I can, I would like to call the next person to talk, if that's cool, to make this go easier. Instead
Sure.
of having this awkward silence. I think Sergio should go next.
Hi, I'm
Come on,
Sergio. Nice to see y'all. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. None of my family is in here. This is my partner, Heidi. Hi.
Hi.
She's amazing. Personally for me, this has been a hell of a journey. I've been trying to graduate for 11 years. So I think it's about time. And it's been a long time coming. And anyone that tells me maybe you should work on your master's, that's not happening yet. So, wait a decade. I need a good long 11-year break. How about that? So yeah, it's been real. I've only had the pleasure of knowing y'all for 2 years, but yeah, been an amazing family, and I legitimately have way too many people to thank. Once again, 11 years means there's too many people to thank. So just gonna reiterate that. Thank you for everything. Vicky, you've been a tremendous advisor. You've been wonderful to talk to. Marcy, you've been an awesome professor. Your this past semester has been great. Cliff, I know I barely had the one class with you, but hands down, that's probably one of my favorite classes I've ever had. And that's saying a lot because, once again, a decade. Deepa's been nothing but nice with the feedback. Everyone's been great. Jesse, I didn't have the pleasure of having you for a class, but you're still cool. I've heard nothing but nice things. Everybody out, Alina though is great. Been amazing. Andrea, I'm saving you and Kirby for last since you're both in the room. And this is the part where I get to make both of you cry, mostly Andrea. But Kirby, you are awesome. I miss you so much. You're really, really awesome to talk to, really warm to talk to, and you're one of the best. And Andrea, I could literally write endless amount of letters. It'd be too long, but I just gotta say, I love you. I adore you. You are the absolute best. And you are one of the best professors I've ever had. Thank you so much for everything. I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't have done this without any of you. It's a lot. Oh, don't, it's okay. Now I'm gonna cry. All right. So I don't know who to toss it to next.
Look at your messages.
Let's look at my messages and we'll determine that. Last person to reply was Michaela. We'll go to the person before that. I'm sorry, Jasmine. It's your turn.
Yeah, I was the one who texted Sergio. First, I wanted to say, in my short year here at Humboldt State University, I've met so many wonderful and beautiful and hardworking people, done some amazing work. I'm glad to have been a part of El Leñador. My peers, my friends are just freaking amazing. They're awesome. Lumberjack, you are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of my professors and my friends. Andrea, Kirby, Vicky, Jesse, Marcy, Deidre. Like, I have so much endless appreciation for you all. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for the experiences. Andrea, you have my heart. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you were my advisor. I've learned a lot from you, and I hope to continue to learn more from you. I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm getting emotional, but thank you all. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Jesse, everybody.
Do you want to pick on someone in the room and have them go next?
I will go with Emily. Sorry, Emily.
What's going on? All right. I just want to extend my hand to like the entire journalism faculty because y'all are fantastic and you deserve all the recognition that you don't get. So I just want to thank everyone for the encouragement. It's definitely 180 from like my public schooling experience. So I only got to spend about 2 years here in Humboldt, but I don't think I'll be moving back to Sacramento anytime soon. So that's it for me. And I'll pass the mic to Lainey. You're welcome.
Hello. I just kind of want to thank everyone in the journalism department for welcoming everyone into the Bret Harte House. It's been my second home. You guys were a second family to me. All of the advisors, you've helped me along the way. Marcy's class, you were the first class I've ever had coming here with reporting. And it was very interesting to see how passionate you were, which made me even more passionate to go out and talk to people and telling me, you can't be shy, you have to go talk to people. And I was like, okay, I'll go talk to people. So Marcy, thank you so much for introducing me to the whole journalism. And then Deidre, you've been such an amazing person. You've been like a second mom to me. I don't want to cry. But Deidre, you've been through so much with me, from like controversial pictures that went on the lumberjack, and you took the fault for me, which was amazing. You hardly got me involved. So I just want to thank you so much for doing that and making the most amazing bread ever. And Marcy too. Everyone who brought bread into the Bret Harte House, thank you for feeding us. I literally, sometimes I wouldn't have lunch or something and I'd forget, and there would be food at the Bret Harte House, and I'm so appreciated that everyone took the time to like make bread or even have snacks out, because it's hard, you know, to have food. And Vicky, thank you so much for advising me. It's been so amazing, and for you to take your time to meet up with me every time I was so concerned about my classes and if I'm going to graduate. So thank you. And Kirby, I never had you for a class, but for some reason you just made a huge impact on me. Every time I would go in, you were so friendly and helped me with a bunch of topics, and you've been amazing. And Andrea, same to you as well. I've never really had you, I believe, or I had you for one class at least. But you've been so amazing to talk to me and just welcome students who never even had classes with you too, which is really cool. And all of my mentors, my peer mentors here, I love you so dearly. Thank you for helping me with stories, ideas, transforming an idea that was very trash and making it into something blooming. So I just want to thank everyone, and thank you to all the advisors for being like a second family to me. It's been important. So yeah, thank you.
You want to pass on to someone? You want to pick a person?
Oh yes. Also my family's here. I just want to shout them out. They're
Oh
on
yeah,
the road.
introduce us to your family. Sure, please.
My mom's here. Her name is Ada. But they're on the road right now.
We're on our way to Humboldt, so we're on the road.
My
But
sister,
congratulations, we're so proud.
My dog's back there.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, so they're here. I'm gonna go ahead and hand it off to Jen, my fellow KRFH station manager.
Hi, I'm Jen. This is my mom, Julie. I guess I just wanted to say thank you to all of the faculty that have seen me through my rough 6 years at HSU. Thank you to Cliff for all of his support at KRFH. It was definitely one of the highlights. I'm always going to remember my midnight to 2 a.m. shifts on the radio. Those have been some of my best experiences. Thank you to Marcy. Her investigative reporting class definitely changed my life. It gave me a passion for research and digging into, I guess, information that people are trying to hide. Thank you so much to Deidre for all of her support and the bread and the 7 or 8 mugs that I now have. Thank you so much to Jesse, just for teaching me about media literacy, how to read a paper, all that kind of stuff. That's been incredibly useful to me. Thank you so much to Kirby. I mean, all of the conversations that we've had have definitely had a really positive impact on my life. So thank you so much to that. And the entire staff of the Lumberjack, all of the late nights that we've spent together, panicking and putting together a paper at 2 a.m. I'll definitely remember those forever. And thank you to Vicki for teaching me about my rights as a journalist and how to stand up for myself. It's been really important to me and really special. So thank you to everyone and all the friends that I've made for sure. And it sucks that we don't get to see each other in person, but this is good enough. So I think I'm gonna pass it off to Skylar.
All right. Hi. I really don't know what to say. Honestly, I still have one more semester with you guys, so I'll see you next semester. But honestly, it's been a amazing journey being in this department. I originally was in the environmental studies, and I decided that it wasn't for me. And when I came into this department, like, I was welcomed by everybody. I think, Marcy, you were the first person that I talked to, and I was instantly hooked. I've had so many experiences here and learned so much from each and every one of you, from my first front page story on the Lumberjack with Marcy to my first controversy in the Lumberjack with Deidre. And now I'm working on a docu-series with the help of Vicki. I mean, honestly, I can go on and on, but I'll get too emotional. But I have loved every single experience here, and I don't know, I just love every one of you. To my peers, thank you for always making me smile and laugh. And yeah, to my teachers, Vicki, Deidre, Marcy, I don't know if Mark's here, Mark, Andrea, Kirby, and I don't think I've taken a class with you, Cliff, but you guys have been amazing, and I love you guys so much. And thank you, Deidre, for taking the trips to bring me bread, and I cherish my 2 coffee cups all the time.
Want to introduce us to your family?
Yeah, so I am joined here with my beautiful aunt, my Aunt Annette, my cousin Mateo, and my Uncle Scott. And it looks like my cousin Ty is here as well. I love you guys and I miss you so much.
Family, if you want to give a shout out, feel free. This is time. I know that you're not in the same space, so you know.
We're so proud of you, Skylar. This is so great.
Oh, my mom's crying now.
There's
Oh, she's crying.
Casey.
She's crying. Sorry, one sec. She's go.
Oh, Aunt Teacher, please cry.
Sorry. She would get
It's
on
all
screen.
good.
And yell at me. Sorry. Love you, Sky.
Love you guys.
Sky, who's next?
Oh yeah. I guess I will pass it on to Dakota.
Hello. I'll start by thanking my mom for being here, along with my stepdad Jeremy, and I've got my kitten Bella here with me always. Just my whole experience at HSU in the journalism department has been such like a fever dream. It's been the best experience of my life, hands down. I've loved every single minute of it. I came here totally unsure of what I was doing, and I just like happened to fall into exactly where I was supposed to be. And I want to thank every teacher I've had along the way. You've all been so amazing. I haven't had a single experience with a class where I've been like, that was just a total waste of time. And I've had so many of those at junior college. So really, you guys just do a wonderful job of doing your jobs and like really making it not even like more than just important, but like such an open space for people to just really just latch on and find whatever sect of this that is their passion. Like mine was definitely the paper, but I see so much amazing stuff coming out of every different aspect of this place, whether it be the radio or the magazines or whatever you have, the videos. It's such a great experience every step along the way. And thank you all so much for being a part of it, especially the LJ staff. I love you guys so much. So Thank you all.
We're super proud of you, Dakota. It's so beautiful to see you find a sense of purpose and do beautifully as you always do. Woo! Woo!
Who's next, Dakota?
I have to pick on someone. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it to Elliot.
Oh, geez. Oh, I had so much time to plan. Okay. Well, this is hard. First off, thank you to my parents and my brother Logan. My mom and dad, Andrew and Suzanne, are here, along with my older brother Logan, showing on the computer screen. Wow, it's been a crazy 4 years. A lot of jumping around, a lot of doing different stuff, a lot of experiencing just, finding myself and finding what my niche really was. And I think the last few years especially has really helped me find out a little more of what I want to do. And it's really funny. I remember my first class ever was introductory news writing with Marcy. And from day one, Marcy kept harping on me. You need to do lumberjack. You need to do lumberjack. I want you in lumberjack next semester. When are you going to do lumberjack next semester? Every time I go to Bret Harte House, when are you going to do lumberjack next semester? And it didn't take it. It took me a while, but I eventually found my way to the lumberjack, and it's been one of the highlights of my college career and one of the highlights of being a student here. And things have turned out a lot differently than I thought they would. Obviously, as a lot of us would, but I've really enjoyed every step of it, and I have to really thank all of the faculty that have been patient with me and have been understanding and have really just been with me there every step of the way. Kirby has always been somebody that's supportive of me and that's always been willing to take time out of class to talk to me and just to as he says, to rap about it. And it's something that's super insightful and I always enjoy it, even if it's not about class, it's just about life. Like I said, Marcy, from the get-go, every time I came into Bret Harte and she was there, she was always welcoming and she was always insightful. And I got some very good discussions and good connections just from talking to her. Deidre, as an LJ advisor, has been the sweetest. As we said, her bread is immaculate. It's wonderful. And she's always there to give a helpful hand. She's been my advisor and she's always been very insightful to what classes I need to take, what I need to figure out, and has been that kind of gentle push. And the same is also with Vicky. I've gone into Vicky's office so many times and we've just talked about, not even about school. We've just talked about, endurance athletics or about something going on in sports or something that we have a shared passion for. And it's something that has been really insightful that I don't think I've ever had with faculty anywhere else, and just in general. Cliff, I've always enjoyed the insights you've given through radio and through KRFH, and that's also, I don't think there's too many universities where you're going to find a public radio station on campus for students to use and for them to broadcast their voice. So I'm eternally thankful for that. Jesse, I'm thankful for how much you taught me about media literacy and how much you were willing to really go that extra mile to make sure I understood the concepts and make sure that we got everything we needed to do. And it's been really wonderful to see just the growth from everybody, including myself. And luckily for me, I love Humboldt so much. I'm going to be back here next fall, finishing off one more semester. So stretching 4 into 4.5 at the very least. And it's been a very awesome ride. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Who's next, Elliot?
Jeez. Let's go. I hate Russian roulette. Let's go with Morgan.
So I'm Morgan. I just wanted to say I'm right there with Sergio. It's been such a long time coming, about 12 years now. I started out in nursing and then moved out to Humboldt and realized nursing wasn't for me. And so I moved out here and joined the journalism program, and it's been such a blessing. And I just wanted to thank each and every one of you and the staff. You guys were amazing, and you've been great mentors. And I'm just truly blessed to know all of you. I also wanted to mention that I'm going to, since I work at Redwood News now, I'm going to be running a package on tomorrow night. If you guys want to watch. And also I need like sound bites from any of you graduates. If you want to talk to me on air, then I would love to get you in a package, and it'll run all weekend. So yeah, there's that. So thank you all. I really appreciate it.
Morgan, put your contact info that they can get you out in the chat, so that we can definitely get somebody to be a soundbite, a source. Hey, that's a flip,
Would
right?
love that. Yes, I'll be anchoring the package as well. So if you want to watch, you're more than welcome to. It's channel 3 at 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So
right, we'll stay awake, hopefully. Who are you gonna
possibly?
Who are you gonna throw it to? I'm trying to look and see who else we have left. We have Nancy Garcia, Kira Price. I'm looking on page 2.
I'll just do Nancy. Nancy works.
Nancy here?
I thought I was gonna slip by without having to talk. I don't know what to say when I'm put on the spot like this, but I want to thank all of my professors who I've had the honor of having a class with. Those professors that I didn't get to have a class with, I'm sure that you're lovely people as well. Kirby, I came in as a comm major, and I took a class with Kirby, and he was like, "Oh, you should think about joining online," and I was like, "Oh, maybe." And next semester, I took a class with Andrea, and she was like, "Oh, you should think about switching your major," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense." Yeah, just all of the experiences that being in this department has given me, and all the people that I've met along the way, professors, peers. Yeah, I'm just really grateful for all of it. And who is left?
We have Kira Price.
Kira.
Kira, you're muted.
Sorry, let me just make sure everything's all set. Okay. I just wanted to say thank you so much to my faculty. You guys have been so helpful in my time of need, and I enjoyed every one of your classes. I enjoyed working with Marcy, Vicky, Jesse, Andrea. Like, all of your classes were so helpful, and thank you for always being so supportive of me. Like, even when I was going through things, I want to thank you guys all for like being patient and doing what I can to succeed. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then I have my mom here, and my grandma's here as well. Hi. And then I think my dad is on Zoom as well, and then my Aunt Janice.
He's over here. Can we say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Iris. I'm Kira's mom. Her middle name came from my first name, so Kira Iris Price. She's our firstborn twin, and we're very, very proud of her. We love her. She's just a smart girl. She was always a bookworm. She was always quiet and writing like at a very early age, so we kind of knew she would probably kind of go in this area. And this is actually a degree I decided to pursue at the beginning of after graduating from high school, but I'm actually a nurse now. But I thought I wanted to be a television journalist, and she took on that for me, and I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of the support that you guys given her at Humboldt, how you welcomed her in, because she came as a transfer, and it's just a blessing, and we're so proud of her. So thank you.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna pass it off to Brianne.
Hi. Okay, first, everyone's family is like literally so cute. Like, oh my gosh. This is my dog, Bailey. and my mom, and my girlfriend Sid is in here too. And I like never thought I would major in journalism. I actually like randomly ran into Kirby on the day that I was changing my major, but I wasn't supposed to meet with Kirby. And then he's like, you should do journalism, of course. And so anyways, I ended up here. I've had really fun like times in like lumberjack, even though I was only in it for like 2 semesters. And I just want to thank everyone for everything you've done, even though I never turn on my camera during your classes, but it's fine. But yeah, thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Brianne. And it was really nice to see your mom and your dog. What's your dog's name?
His name's Bailey.
Bailey. Hey, Bailey. I love dogs.
Me too.
All right, I'm just scanning the room to see. Michael, are you still there? Michael Weber was with us earlier. I don't know if Michael's still in the room. Michael, are you there? I don't know. Do we have anyone else that's still in the room that we haven't talked with who's graduating? Because I see a lot of names and I know we have families. And I'm just trying to scan to see if we have any more graduates, but I think we've had everyone speak, which is amazing. So I'll just throw it back to my colleagues for short words of wisdom. And is Jeremy there? Jeremy Saunders, are you there? I don't know if he's in the room, Deidre. I don't think he's with us.
He's here.
Jeremy, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Speak.
Hi. I would just like to thank all the professors. This has been an amazing experience. I definitely feel well equipped leaving here for the future and have a better idea of who I want to be and what I want to do. And it's been a pleasure meeting all the students, working with all the teachers. It's been an amazing experience and I wouldn't change anything about it. So I thank all of you. Thank you.
Yay, thanks, Jeremy. We definitely want everybody to stay in touch. We only have, I'll give each faculty just a quickie 30 seconds of words of wisdom and parting words.
Vicki, before you send it back to us, is there any other family that got skipped over? Is there anyone else that wanted to introduce their family or anyone else that wants to give a shout out to their graduate that got missed?
Feel free to speak up, that's for sure. You can just butt in. All right, words of wisdom. Any words of wisdom for our graduates, faculty?
Hey, sorry. This is Andrew. We just want to say how proud we are of all you.
Apparently we don't have wisdom, Vic.
Dad, I think your mic's kind of janky.
I want to tell everybody to stay curious and be excited about the world. We are journalists. We get to do the most fun things. I don't know if I feel like I'm echoing.
It's my dad. He got his other phone up.
Sounds like he's from outer space.
Oh, I was just saying journalism is a job for the curious and for the people who get excited about things. So keep that freshness about the world and the hope that by doing what we do, by sharing verifiable, truthful information. I talked to high school students this morning, so I shared all my wisdom all up for today. But the high school students were so excited. Journalism is just so much fun, and you can be curious and talk to people. And if you're laney and you don't want to get out and talk to people right away when you're 18 years old, then you're going to get over it. You're going to get over it, and you're going to put on your reporter hat, and you're going to go talk to people, and you're going to learn so many things, and you're going to meet so many cool people, and you're going to just find yourself in places you never ever thought you'd be. It's the best job I've ever had, except for teaching journalism to all you guys. So anyway, thank you all for being my students.
Thanks, Deidre. Anybody else? Words of wisdom, Marcy?
Can you guys hear me?
Not too well.
Try to turn your camera off, Marcy. Maybe it'll be better.
Turn my camera off?
Yeah, turn your
Okay.
camera off. Maybe your audio.
Okay, can you hear me better?
Yes.
Is that better? Okay, words of wisdom, stay in touch with each other and stay in touch with us. We always say stay in touch with us, but stay in touch with each other, because all of you are going to go into crazy jobs and professions, and you can help each other all along the way. And help each other get jobs and find housing and just give each other just help when you need it. So don't lose touch with each other. That's my advice.
Good words of wisdom. Yeah. Cliff, you got any words of wisdom?
Absolutely. So first off, you have earned it. Enjoy your summer, okay? Take some time and enjoy yourself. And best of luck in the real world when you are heading out for the next step, whether it be graduate school or getting a job. For any of you who are looking to get a job in radio or television or film production that need a letter of recommendation, feel free to ask me. I'm happy to do it. I've gotten to know a lot of you very well, and you've all done an amazing job. And congratulations to all of you.
Jesse, any words of wisdom?
The main thing that pops into my mind this year, above all else, is that where there's a will, there's a way. And it just is, it's proof seeing all of you graduate in the midst of a global pandemic, when your whole education was uprooted in the middle of it all. And especially those of you who were, in production and on the radio and making the magazines and making the newspapers. It's just astonishing to me that it all happened. I shouldn't be saying that. I should be like, I knew it was going to happen all along, but it was, it's just like anything else in life. It's kind of always in question. And you guys have the will, and you will find the way. And it's inspiring to me. I'm gonna get all choked up now too. And I want to give an extra little shout out. I think I have my little pins on. Which one is it? My little first generation pin. Those of you who are first gen graduates, I just want to give you extra kudos, because I personally know from my own experience how much harder it is to navigate higher education when you don't have parents who are just like, okay, do this, do that, do the next thing. So extra shout out to you. I'm so proud of everyone. An extra shout out to the honor students as well. I don't know if you get the credit you deserve for kicking butt on that, but I'm so proud of everyone. And yeah, you have the will and you will find the way.
I know, Kirby, you've got to have some words of wisdom, because you always have some words of wisdom.
I was going to just piggyback on what Jesse said, and that, being a first gen and being a brother in America, a lot of folks told me what I couldn't do, where I shouldn't go. And I just got to a point where I began to I'm telling folks, it's just like, bunk that, believe in yourself. And you've seen already that you made this journey to this point. And with me, I went to undergrad and I had my career in journalism. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of, I'm going to do that. But then someone said, go to grad school, Kirby. You never, consider that. So I went and, got my PhD and stuff. And I'm just a little working class kid from the hood, But, when I started making these journeys, I just believed in myself. People believed in me. And that's the key. Believe in yourself, walk through the door with your head up. That's my thing. Yeah.
Push it up. I'll go next since I'm right here in the same room. I guess my advice to students too is just to be bold. And this goes on with what Jesse was saying, is like, believe in yourself and take advantage of opportunities. And even if you're not quite sure, if you think you can do it, try. And, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But, you just don't know what doors are going to open for you. So be bold and try new things. And, you got one trip on this planet, so live it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hear, hear. Congratulations to everyone, to all of you, whether you're coming back in fall or you have something left over to finish up in summer. We're obviously so proud of you and how much you've done. You're a unique class in that you have graduated during a pandemic year. Your past and your last year was probably one of the most challenging. And if you could make it through this, you can make it through anything. Just remember that. You are graduating with a degree during the most challenging time of our world. And that is something to always remember and to keep in your head. So as I always say, have the confidence, right? Don't doubt yourself. Just like when you take the law quiz, I said, this stuff. Don't question yourself. Don't second guess it. You know it. Congratulations again. And for me, the most important thing is we teach you knowledge, but the passion that comes from within you and the love comes within you. And love is the most important thing, because in the end, a job is a job, but having somebody special in your life to share the journey with is one of the most important things. And I would say, make sure you find that. That's something that we can't give you. You're going to have to find yourself. But stay in touch. Be on that Instagram. We'll be following you and watching you the whole way. And once in a while, give us a shout and say, can I talk to beginning reporting class? Can I come and talk to law class? Can I talk to journalism tools or mass media and popular arts? Because we need you too. We want to have you back. And our new students, the next generation of students that we get, they're going to want to hear your stories and how you did it. Okay? So stay in touch and big hugs. We love you so much. Thanks, families and friends.
Thank you, Vicki. Love you.
Hugs. Love you.
Thank you, everyone. Love you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Love you all. Thank you.
Congratulations all.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Love. See you who are walking. We'll
See you Saturday.
you
Oh, yeah,
Saturday.
you'll be there, huh?